eBay is an online auction and shopping website in which people can buy and sell a broad variety of goods and services worldwide.
In order to understand why and how eBay has been successful, it is important to understand Porter's 5 forces of model. The model includes threats of potential new entrants, threats of rivalry in the industry, threats of suppliers, threats of buyers, and threats of product substitution. First point, rivalry in the industry. Because of low entry barriers, the market is full of competitors. Yahoo Auction is one of the example competitors for eBay. eBay continues to appeal to their customers and provide the best possible service at the lowest price. They are also continuing to expand horizontally into new markets. Brand identity is the key to attracting customers. Yahoo and Google are the biggest threats to eBay. With good brand identity and recognition comes safety and security, which is vital in this industry. There are also low exit barriers in this industry. eBay needs to keep up with consumers' needs and wants, along with keeping an eye on its competitors in order to be successful. Second point will be the new entry. This is an internet-driven service industry which does not provide for many barriers to entry. The main barriers came from the government regulation. The government will not permit some products to be sold in certain states or country, and so any online auction sites needs to make sure they don't violate those laws. eBay has established blocks that prevent someone from buying an item that would violate their local government. Even though eBay does not directly buy or sell items, they facilitate the transactions, which could make them liable. It is also hard to enter a market where safety and brand recognition are this important. People will not purchase items or sell them if they do not think their transaction will be protected. There are many things a company can do to build their brand recognition, and eBay has excelled at this. The third point will be the product substitution. There are not many substitutes to trading online. The other option would be to sell the items directly instead of placing them on an auction. At an auction, the item goes for the highest price, which can be higher than the seller originally thought they could get for the item. The other option would be to sell the item online. There are many places to sell an item online. Seller must set a price. If there is a set price, then the seller does not receive a higher price. Neither of these substitutes poses a real challenge as long as eBay keeps up its positive image and appeal. The fourth point will be the supplier. There are a limitless number of suppliers for eBay. A potential supplier for eBay is a person who has something they want to sell. Both the buyers and seller want protection for their items. It is harder and risky to sell high-end items, which is more the supplier have more power. The supplier as a whole do not have much power unless they are dealing with high-end items. The last point will be the buyers. One of the main reasons that the eBay is so powerful is because there is a limitless number of buyers. Each item listed on eBay can be seen by customers all around the world. This means that the buyers doesn't have any real power in influencing eBay. However, eBay does listen to their customers, which is why they institute the customer feedback program. This has helped to weed out the bad sellers and buyers. Buyers do have power with high-end items such as real estate, boats, and cars. With high-end items, there is more risk and uncertainty. eBay took measures to increase its insurance policy. High-end items provide larger profit for eBay, which is why they are trying to work with the high-end sellers and buyers.
What is value chain model? It's a model that highlights the primary or support activities that add a margin of value to a firm's products or services, where information systems can best be applied to achieve a competitive advantage. This is a diagram shows an example of value chain model. There are 5 components in the value chain. The first component of value chain in eBay is inbound logistics, which includes receiving and storing materials for distribution of production, such as registration and provide information. The second component is operation. It transforms inputs into finished products, for example, categorized product, build database, and PayPal. Besides that, the third component is outbound logistics. It entails storing and distributing finished products, like removing products and shipment. The fourth component is service, which includes the maintenance and repair of the firm's goods and services. The examples are before and after sales service. The last component is sales and marketing, which includes promoting and selling the product, such as advertisement. That's all for the 5 forces model, competition and value chain model. Thank you.